Good morning and happy Thursday, y'all. Today we have 86 degrees. Yesterday we were at 89. I'm focusing in on these numbers because, hey, the actual air temperature is going to go down in history in the record books. But these numbers is what we're going to remember for today, because that's how we actually feel. That even though we're only in the mid 80s, it actually still will feel just as hot, if not hotter, than what we had yesterday, where we had that real feel right around 90 degrees. Now, the hottest that we've felt so far this year, 95 degrees. We could be close to that a little bit later on in the week. Our satellite and radar are not picking up on much this morning. We do have a little bit of patchy dense fog right here around Chesterfield County. We do have a developing storm in the northern part of Georgia. That's not impacting us right away. We have this little stationary front, and then that's going to wiggle and twist and bend around. Eventually, it's going to fade out, but we still have enough heat and humidity for storms to form on their own. You don't always need a front. Now, it definitely helps. It creates more of a widespread environment, but since we are still hot and humid and we still have the leftovers of that little stationary front, that's going to trigger up more storms for today, and I think these could last a little bit longer heading into the evening hours. So let's go through as many rain chances as we can for our allotted time. Between about 1 and 3, that's where we start to pop up an isolated storm. We learned about this in our weather IQ. That just means that less than 20% of us are likely going to be impacted by the rain. Now, heading into the evening, we're seeing a lot more activity, and some of these are going to be long lasting, where they're very slow moving. It takes a while for them to burn themselves out, and there could be another storm after another. Some areas could pick up an inch of rain, and we could have a few hours of rain during the evening. There's also a possibility that this jogs into your Friday mornings. Friday morning could be a damper one, and then we rinse and repeat. Same forecast. But Friday has a better chance to see more storms during the afternoon. These are pretty scattered during the afternoon, continuing through the evening. Same type of forecast, lingering rain overnight. And guess what? We do it again on Saturday. However, Saturday, I think before 2 o'clock, you don't really see anything. It's a better chance heading into the evening once again. So your weekend forecast each day will be in the upper 80s. And early happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. As far as the storm chances go, I've been telling everyone, if you have any weekend plans, if you do it before 2 o'clock, you should be okay. That's pretty much the setup that we have, and you might have some bonus hours. They don't have to worry about anything after that. It's definitely more evenings that look to be wet compared to the afternoons. Then the heat wave begins. 92 degrees on Wednesday would be the hottest day, but the following days after that, I have 92, 93, 93, 91. So get ready for the first heat wave of 2025 at the end of the 7-day forecast. That's your weather report.